What kind of activity do you get through these halls?
Well, you come through here, you kind of feel like somebody's pushing you. Right through here, but then you turn around, ain't nobody around behind you. That's your last trip.
Oh boy. It's like trying to keep our attention on it.
People come through here and you look in the corner of your eye and you see something.
If anybody is here, you can come and touch this right here if you need help or you need something. That, look, it just went off.
On this episode of Paranormal Encounters, we traveled deep in the mountains of West Virginia to investigate the abandoned Sweet Springs Sanitarium. Having seen hundreds of deaths during this operation, the former resort, tuberculosis hospital, and nursing home has become known as one of the most haunted places in America. Built in 1830 as a resort and spa for the elite, once known as Old Sweet Springs, this building had guests such as George Washington, James Madison, Franklin Pierce, and Robert E. Lee. The resort stayed in operation through the Civil War and enjoyed relative prosperity throughout the late 19th century. In 1930, Sweet Springs went bankrupt due to the lack of any railroad line near the resort. It was sold to the state in 1941 and used as a tuberculosis hospital for a short time before being turned into a memorial home for the aged. The nursing home ceased operation in 1993. Tonight, India and I are joined by her sister Asia for one night inside the peeling walls of this massive location. As we arrived, we met with the caretaker Ricky, who's been working inside the building for the last couple decades. He proceeds to show us some of the paranormal encounters people experience inside these walls.
This was built in about 1830s, and whenever it was built, all this down through this hallway was open. And every once in a while you get a little bit of activity right through here too.
What kind of activity do you get through these halls?
Well, you come through here, you kind of feel like somebody's pushing you. Right through here, but then you turn around, ain't nobody around behind you. This was men's wings on both sides of the hall, all the way down. There's just nothing but rooms. I've never seen too much activity up here.
What are some of the experiences that other people have had on this floor?
It ain't this floor, but next one over, they always said there's a woman that they see every once in a while.
A woman?
Walk down the hall, yeah.
Do you know what she looks like or anything?
No, I'll talk to this lady, she's up here right now, and she's seen her.
Really?
And I'll
like
talk
during
to
the day
her.
or at night?
I think during the day and night both.
Really?
Yeah.
Does she do anything? Do they ever feel weird?
No, they said that she just come from one room and go out and go to another room. But there have been so many people that was here that died because nursing home, that's where you come to die at. I mean, it's a shame, but that's your last trip.
Wait, what was that?
It was like a stone throwing or something.
What was that noise down there? Is that normal?
No, but I keep hearing it.
During our interview with Ricky, we kept hearing noises coming down from the end of the hallway. So we decided to go down there with Ricky and find out what was causing them.
Probably the wind blowing them shake. See them moving?
Yeah.
That's probably what we heard. See, when the wind blows. Is that what you heard?
No.
Not like that?
It sounded like, well, I did like a ticking clock.
I don't know what that could have been.
I hear something ticking too. I hear what you're talking about now. Might be this window. That sound like it?
The only thing is, how would we be able to have heard that from down there?
Yeah, it echoes down that hall. So if you got somebody in here talking, sound like they're right beside you on the other end of the hall.
Really?
I mean, it just echoes right on through the building.
So noises inside this building do echo then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if we hear anything like voices in the night that's not from one of us, then it would probably be, may not be where we think it is at, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it could be on down the hall farther. These rooms right here is right over top the kitchen, and it was actually, like I said, the Lewis's dwelling years ago. They changed it. They raised it up to match the floor where it goes straight on back, and there's a little bit of activity in this part right here.
Like what kind of activity?
People come through here and you look corner of the eye and you see something. I mean, they've seen that stuff, and we've actually talked to people, not a conversation, but talked to people on, what do you call that thing? Little
Spirit box?
Yeah.
On the spirit box, you talked to them down here?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe down here tonight?
Yeah, might do something in here, and
yeah.
So that's where Asia's staying by.
See, then let's focus on doing a spirit box session down this hallway.
or you might, if you got any mics,
Yeah.
you might set up a mic up here and see if you hear anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be, yeah.
Okay. It is now nightfall, and so begins our investigation of the Sweet Springs Sanitarium. India, Asia, and myself start off by using the REM pod in the cafeteria located on the main floor. It wasn't long until I noticed something odd on my camera. I don't know about you guys, but unless my ears are playing tricks on me, I heard footsteps above the floor above us.
I didn't hear anything. If you're here, you can make that light up. It's not going to hurt you. It's just going to light up and make a noise so we know that you're there.
India, there's something on the floor. There's something on the floor moving towards Asia.
What do you mean?
And now, I'm not somebody that believes in orbs like that, but a small little white, puny little marble-sized ball was literally floating across the floor, went towards Asia and disappeared into a tile. Right in front of her. It's really weird. No, I see it. What is that? Is that a bug? Oh God, it's gone. I just saw it and now it's gone again. That's so weird. It literally, if it was a bug, I'd still see it. I don't know what that was. That's really weird. You'll have to see this. If there's somebody in this cafeteria, we have a red light on the floor in here. This is the best way that we can visually see you. If you walk near it, it lights up. And what we can do is we can ask you a few questions. You can tap it real quickly for a yes. Is there anybody in this room with us?
Ready?
All right, we're going to be doing an EVP session, electronic voice phenomenon, and see if we're able to capture any spirit voices in here. Let's ask some questions and see what these people ate in this room.
Can you tell me how many of you are in this room right now?
What kind of food did you guys eat in here?
How long have you been here?
Are you going to communicate with us tonight?
Can you tell me how many of you are in this room right now?
What kind of food did you guys eat in here?
That sounded like it came from upstairs, actually.
I actually heard it from that way.
How long have you been
I heard it
here?
back.
That's upstairs.
You heard that?
That's upstairs.
You heard that?
That's over there.
Are you going to communicate with us tonight? India, did you hear that?
Listen.
Yeah. I got a cold chill.
That's the count. That's this, but. Sounds like somebody walking upstairs or
I know.
banging something.
You heard that, right?
What's weird as well is that when we got quiet, it like shushed.
You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Should we go upstairs?
Can?
Let's go upstairs. While India was playing back the recorder from our EVP session, it became obvious that something was causing what sounded like footsteps on the floor above us. The three of us are the only ones inside this building, so we decided to further investigate who or what it was. Oh boy. I don't know about you guys.
Cholesterol. Don't worry.
Did you hear the two?
Huh?
Yeah, I heard the two bangs.
There was two like footsteps.
India. There's the two bangs. Is there somebody up here? Who was making the noise up here?
That rustling? That wasn't you?
Wait, what?
There was like a very low man's voice, like a soft man's
I
voice.
can't hear it.
What'd you hear?
Well, I think I was recording just as you said it.
In here?
I think it was a very soft man's voice, like a calm voice. I have no idea what it said or anything like that.
It's really creepy how there's latex gloves just lying around. That was a pie. I think that was just a pie.
Yeah, surely.
That scared the crap out of me. Stopped me in my tracks.
If there is anyone here and you need help, I am a nursing assistant and I can help you. All you need to do is ring your bell. Can you do that? If you can't ring the bell, you can make a noise, tap something, throw something, slam a door. Was that you? I think that was you.
Mother Pop. What did you hear?
Just, I don't know, it might have been you.
It sounded farther away than Connor if Connor didn't do that. I heard that too.
Okay, I'm gonna try something here.
Well, I see where we're at. This is the hallway where Ricky said to leave a voice microphone down here.
I have my voice recorder going. If anybody is here, you can come and touch this right here if you need help or you need something. That, look, it just went off. Did you get that, Asian?
I think I did.
Do you need help? Can you touch it again if you need help? Do you need something? It's okay, it won't hurt you.
I did hear it though.
You can also tell me into this recorder what you need. I can see you, okay. Did you tell me? Did you just tell me? If I listen back, can I hear you? If you're a man, can you touch that for me? If you're a woman, can you touch it?
Are you near us? Do you want us to go down that hall? We haven't been down there yet. Can you make a noise which hallway you want us to go down?
If you want us to leave, you can make it light up as well.
This is like the most creepiest hallway I have ever seen.
Okay. Do you want us to go down there?
It's like trying to keep our attention on it. After our experiences in this hallway, we would spend the remaining night looking for more evidence of anything out of the ordinary. From exploring the basement to doing a spirit box session, it remained quiet with no responses. When we finally had enough exploring, we set up a camera in one of the hallways outside a room we slept in. Unfortunately, it rained while we slept and most of the audio was hard to distinguish. When morning came, it was our time to leave this massive location. We never had the ability to explore every area, but we were lucky enough to come home to a piece of evidence. Sometimes you travel to purportedly haunted locations and experience a lot of activity, and sometimes you don't. But that does not mean we were the only three in the hallways. Something was indeed there and wanted us on the floor with it. This was our paranormal encounters at the old Sweet Springs Sanitarium